If your website isn't bringing in leads consistently, here are 5 of the most common mistakes. Over the last 12 years, I've built websites and marketing systems that have generated over $13 million in revenue. And through the entire time, I've seen these same 5 mistakes over and over again. Mistakes that quietly kill your conversions even if you get tons of traffic. So in this video, I'm going to show you what the mistakes are and how to fix them quickly. Let's get into it. Number 1, your website sounds smart, but confuses people. Most business websites lead with something that sounds a little bit too fancy, like, "We believe in making a difference." It might sound nice, but here's the reality. It doesn't mean anything. And if it doesn't mean anything, it confuses people. And if it confuses people, they don't buy. When someone lands on your website, they're not looking for your mission statement. They want instant clarity on 3 things: what you do, who you do it for, and why they should be choosing you. Here's an example from one of my websites. Get more clients with a high converting website. It's boring, but it works. No fancy buzzwords or jargon, just direct, very clear on what it is that we do. Now, this can change a lot depending on where your website traffic is coming from. If someone clicks a Google ad for kitchen remodeling, your headline should match that exactly because they're looking for confirmation that they're in the right place. But if they clicked on a Facebook ad, it's different. They might have watched a video and they don't know that much yet about your product because they weren't actively looking for it. So they need more context and a clear path forward. Here's a quick way that you can test your website. Ask one of your friends that doesn't know anything about your business or industry and have them look at your homepage. But the catch is you can't tell them anything. You can only ask them one question. Can you tell what this business does? If they hesitate or misinterpret it, your page probably needs some work. Quick side note, I am taking on clients right now for website design. So if you want to start actually getting your website to work for you, make you more money, get you more leads, just hit the link to go to my website and fill out the form. Problem 2, you're sending everybody to the same page. Let's say somebody searches for poodle groomers in Austin. They click your ad and land on a generic homepage that says dog services in Texas. Now they're wondering, do they even do poodles? Where are they located? Why are there blog posts about cats? That tiny bit of uncertainty kills conversions. The more specific your page is, the more certainty you create. And the more certainty you create, the more likely the person is to book, call, or buy. Yeah, it's a lot more work to make a page for every type of service or every type of customer. But it could also be the difference between getting 5 leads from an ad or 25. This is the type of thing that easily could double or triple your conversion rates. There's actually a study from Lead Pages on this exact thing and how they were able to triple conversions by setting up a landing page instead of just a normal homepage. I'll put the link in the description. Now, don't feel like you have to run off and go make 100 pages on your website. I would just start with your highest value or most profitable services first, set up specific landing pages for those, try and get some more sales through there, and then gradually proceed to the rest. You'll thank yourself and hopefully me later. Number 3. Your mobile site is killing your results. Many business owners still don't realize this, but over 80% of your website traffic is probably coming from mobile. And if your site isn't responsive, meaning it changes how it's laid out depending on the screen size, people leave the site within seconds. And you'll never even know that you lost them. Here are the most common frustrating mistakes that I see. Text is so small that you have to pinch to zoom. Buttons don't work because something else is stacked on top of it or halfway on top of it. They're just hard to tap because they're too small and your fingers are too big. Pop-ups that usually wouldn't be a problem, but they end up covering the whole screen because you're on mobile and you can't even get rid of them. It doesn't just annoy your potential customers. It also annoys Google. So then Google penalizes your website for not being mobile friendly. So now you're losing traffic and conversions, which is the exact type of compounding that we don't want. Test this out for yourself. Go on your phone, look around your website, and try to use it like you're expecting your customers to. And if you get annoyed with it, then fix it. Try to get a friend to do it even so that you can have an honest take on it. Problem number 4, you don't have analytics or tracking set up. If you don't have any analytics or conversion tracking set up on your website, you're basically burning money because you don't know what's working and what's not. I see it all the time where people think that they have a traffic problem, but in reality, they have a conversion problem, but they don't know. Their landing pages or websites just aren't working and they don't have any data to even figure that out. Here's what you need to have set up at a bare minimum. Google Analytics. This is just going to give you general information, how many people are on your website at any given time, where did they come from, where are they dropping off, essentials. A heat map / recording tool like Hotjar or Microsoft Clarity. This is going to help you actually watch what users are experiencing when they go around your website. It's going to help you find tons of mistakes with your user experience. It's you just need it. You just need it. Get it. And third, you're going to need the metapixel or Google conversion rate tracking, depending on what ads you're running. If you're running ads and the metapixel is not set up, you are in fact burning money because you're not reporting who was actually a successful conversion back to the ads platforms that you're spending money on. So what happens? They never know who to help you with. They will never be able to optimize for your types of customers. When the metapixel or Google conversion tracking fire a message from your website back to the platform, it's like they're telling them, hey, thank you, more of those please, that was a good one. But if you don't have it set up, they're never going to help you get more customers. So here's some questions to ask yourself. Do you know how many leads your website gets you per month? Do you know which pages are driving them to convert? And do you know where people are dropping off your website? If you can't answer those within a minute, you should probably fix that. If you don't know how to set all of this up, it takes a developer an hour, maybe 2, to get it all set up, and it's going to change everything. Do it. Problem number 5, you don't have your website connected to a CRM. If you're still manually managing your leads, you're absolutely losing money. The difference between staying the same and potentially doubling or even tripling your revenue is usually follow-up. 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-ups to close, and yet 44% of sales reps give up after 1 follow-up. A proper CRM makes it easy to track your leads, automate your follow-ups, and gives you full visibility to your pipeline at any given time. But the funny thing is, most small business owners are still just using this type of a pipeline. Lead form goes to their email inbox, gets buried under 100 other things that are more important to do today. And then they wonder why their sales don't grow. Some of them are more pricey, some of them are cheaper, but just get the one that is going to work the best for your industry or your situation. You're going to thank me later. It makes things just so much easier. And so now you have follow-up by default instead of having to remember all the time. So these mistakes are super common, but they're also very easy to fix if you've paid attention. Once you fix these mistakes, your website stops being just a corporate brochure and starts functioning as part of a system that actually generates sales. Next, I want to show you my system for how I was able to scale a company from 0 to over $100,000 a month with only paid ads. Click here to watch.